But before we get into that, we are going to share a couple of songs that you have performed and written and performed that we got from that show in Pittsburgh. And the first one is by far my favorite song. It's called Wolves. Tell us a little bit about this song, Zach.
Um, I can't remember the exact year when I wrote that. I know it's been multiple years back, but it really was kind of dealing with. I think I was kind of going in a spot where with music there was part of me that was kind of worried about putting it out there. If I was good enough to do music and do live shows and write songs, and if people would like it. And so I think in my mind there was just that thinking going on, and so that's really what it was dealing with. But after I wrote it, it just made me think about how other people might have the same issues with whatever they do, and if they have a desire to do some type of creative work or whatever it may be. I feel like there's that voice inside of us that um, tells us that we're not good enough, or things aren't going to work out, and so it tries to keep you from doing kind of what you're put on earth to do.
Yeah.
Like we all have talents, we all have gifts, and I think we're supposed to share those things. And I think I think you just have to try your best to get past that voice of uh, something that's trying to keep you from doing that. And so that's really like the overall idea behind that song. And hopefully it helps. It helped me writing it, and I think hopefully it helps other people listen to it too, as well.
Is this song a constant reminder for you too? As a because you're a performing artist as well, so you're performing this song a lot. So is it a
Yeah,
reminder to try to hold those voices at bay? Do you think?
I think so. I mean, I think that any type of as like creative people, um, I think it's always like you kind of have that voice inside of you that can still be there. I think the more that you do it, the more you get out there and put yourself out there. After time, I think it gets better. Especially, it helps having people encourage you, and I think we all need that, no matter where we're at in our careers.
Yeah,
We need people
validation. Yeah,
to
really important.
support us, and I think we need to support other people. So I know I try my best to any um, any other musicians. That's which one of the things I like the most is to be able to encourage people and look for ways to help their careers as they go. Because I know, like when I first started, it helped out having. There's a guy named Ryan Davis. Do you know him,
I
Ryan
love
Paul
Ryan
Davis?
Davis. Yes, absolutely.
Before I was doing any live music, he just showed me like everything that he was doing
Mm.
and his whole thing of just playing live, and it really
And I hear
just
a
made me
lot of
think.
you and him, and vice versa. Actually,
Dude,
yeah.
yeah,
Now that I think about it,
but
yeah.
it made me think. Oh, I could do this too, and I think that's what we should do for people. I mean, we're kind of all in the same boat together.
Mm. Yeah.
And so we just need to be able to encourage one another and kind of show people the path in a
Well, the
way.
messages couldn't be clearer, man. And I know that for uber creative people, that inner voice can be so destructive, right? Like it can be
Yeah,
so debilitating in not pursuing what makes you yourself happy. And
yeah,
it's like even like we talked a little bit off air about streaming. Like I stream video, used to stream video games, and that inner voice would always
mhm,
tell me, "You don't want to go live tonight. Nobody's gonna watch you. You're not good enough. Just stay
yeah,
in bed. And so like that mentality of just hitting the live button to go live, that inner voice would stop me from doing that at times. And
yeah.
obviously, I'm not a songwriter, but it's just a small microcosm of that
Same
same
thing.
inner voice that beats us up, man. We're always our worst critics, right? And I hate
Yeah,
that, and I love that you're able to overcome that. And I'm excited to show you guys an acoustic version of my favorite Zach Maberry song, guys. This is Wolves. from Steve O's in Pittsburgh, Texas. Y'all check it out.
Like an old car in a junkyard, I've been there collecting dust. A sleepy town with a rundown drive picture show. I feel like I could run. I've been moving like a machine on a steady 9 to 5, where the poor man's dream dying in the same routine. I'm trying to survive. Outside the window, there moves outside the door, and there moves outside.